Hope you all enjoyed the screening and the panel discussion downstairs. Now we have a special treat for you. As you saw in the featurette, the behind the scenes featurette for Songs in Sign Language, we have the pleasure of working with the amazing Deaf West Theater as we reimagined these iconic Disney songs. And we have with us today DJ Kurz, the artistic director of Deaf West Theater, and Cataline Sacchetti, our reference choreographer, and they're gonna come up and teach us some of the iconic lyrics that we had in the series. So please welcome DJ and Cataline.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
We're very excited to have you all here. Are you ready to learn some sign language? Great. So American Sign Language does have its own grammar, its own rules, its own syntax. Interpretation is not word for word from English to American Sign Language. So we had to work diligently to find the right signs to match the lyrics, the timing of the lyrics, the tone of the song. And during that process, we'll show you a little bit of what we went through and what it looked like when we were doing this.
Yeah, and I want to make sure I focused on the meaning of this song, and the message was what we were trying to convey to match Moana's thoughts and emotional journey. So let's see what it looks like, huh?
So when Moana 2 came out, the Pacific Islander deaf community got together and developed their own signs for the characters. And they developed the sign for the name Moana. This was given to us from members of the Pacific Islander community. So we brought members of that community in as consultants and asked them to develop the sign for Moana, which is Moana. It goes from a fist or an A handshake to this motion which represents the waves of the ocean. Moana. Got it? Okay. Well, with that, we're going to run this clip, and then afterwards, we're going to teach you the signs for the last stanza. Enjoy.
So obviously that then is, I would say our first line, I am Moana. And this is what the sign looks like. This is the I am Moana. The next line, of the land and of the sea. So you're going to sign land, of the land, and of the sea.
And of the sea.
So I am Moana, of the land and of the sea. And I promise that is who I will always be. So you're going to do the inside. The line is actually, and I promise that is who I'll always be. So that is who I'll always be. The next line is I must go. And that's the sign for that. I must go. So Moana's realizing in that moment that she has to leave. She has to leave. She has to be brave. She must be courageous. And so the sign is for I must go is I have to be courageous. I must go, and then I will go. And then we'll know what lies beyond. So let's do it again. Want to do it with the clip? Yeah, let's do it with the clip, okay?
So we're going to do this clip at half speed so everyone can keep along.
There'll be no sound to the clip.
No audio. Remember the signs?
Try your best.
We'll help you. So, I am
Moana. Of the land and of the sea. And I promise That is who I'll always be. I must go. I will go. And then we'll know what lies beyond.
Very good.
Good job.
So, is everybody ready to run it at full speed? Any questions before we dive in as a group? We have to get this perfect, guys, okay? No mistakes allowed, all right?
You guys feel ready? Feel good? Yeah?
Here we
Here
go.
we go. Okay, let's try it.
I must go, I will go, then we'll know what lies beyond.
Good job. Thanks, everybody. Good job.
So for us at Deaf West Theater, sign language is not only our language of communication, but it gives us the ability to express artistic forms of expression as well. We can see Moana's feelings in a different way when her words are expressed through sign language. I'm so excited we found this project, and I can't wait to see the impact it has on our deaf children of the future. Thank you.
Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Kathleen. And thank you to our amazing interpreters today. Aren't they doing an amazing job? So